Welcome to House Code Hockey. In today's episode, a 2026 season preview of the Anaheim Ducks.
Alright guys, let's get started with these Ducks here. So first things first, we're going to take a look at how they finished last year. You can see here they didn't do very good. They actually finished 25th in the league with 80 points in 82 games. Not the best. I'm not a math guy, but 2 points a win and you're only getting 80 points. Doesn't seem like it's very good. Unfortunately for them, it actually looks like they got bailed out by some goaltending, which is pretty nuts when you think about the fact that they finished 25th in the league. They obviously weren't bailed out by anything, but their goaltending actually made them look a lot better than they are. You see here, their expected goals against were actually 30 goals more than their actual goals against, meaning their goalies just absolutely stood on their head for no reason at all. John Gibson, he escaped this hellhole, and he's going to greener pastures in Detroit. And Godspeed to that man. He's had a hell of a career for very shitty teams. I don't think it's going to get better for him. Anyways, Ducks sucked ass. But that was last year. GMs get paid a lot of money to make a team that sucks ass not suck ass. So the Ducks GM is Pat Verbeek. If you didn't know that, don't worry. I didn't either. I don't think many people did. He took over as GM. Let's see what he can do. So it looks like his first transaction was actually in May. He wanted to start off with something a little less spicy, so he hired Coach Joel Quenneville. Yeah. Anyways, decent coach with a bit of a spotty record. He was just suspended and reinstated by the NHL last year, so he's had a nice little vacation here. Let's see how he can do. I'm sure there won't be any problems at all with him going forward this year. From the other side of things, there is players on the ice. That's what we really care about. So let's see what they did there. They decided to bring in a 34-year-old man named Chris Kreider. Chris Kreider was very good in New York until last year, where he was not very good at all. And he's old as shit. So he's 34. I'm 33. So I'm younger than Chris Kreider. That's fucked up. And I guess, I don't know, they just didn't want their average age to be too low on the charts there, so they decided to bump it up a couple years by bringing him in. We'll see later on that they kind of do this weird thing with old guys and new kids side by side. It's really strange, but that's for later in the video. But for now, just know he's 34 and he's not very good anymore. Possibly a bounce back year with the sunshine in California. Who knows? But he's here. They also got rid of Trevor Zegras. Now, Trevor Zegras, bit of a fan favorite. He was on the cover of NHL because he earned it. But yeah, he got traded for Ryan Poehling, who is probably not very good. Actually isn't very good, but neither is Zegras. And honestly, if you ask me, getting rid of Zegras for nothing is still an upgrade. So good job by them there. As I mentioned before, goaltending was absolutely the only thing that was good for the Ducks last year. They obviously identified this. They decided to get rid of part of their goaltending in John Gibson. But they did bring back Leaf legend Peter Mrazek. That's Peter Mrazek, everybody. If you don't know who Peter Mrazek is, you don't need to. It's okay. Let's move on to what their roster currently looks like now with these additions. Yeah, as you would imagine, it's not very good. So this looks like a random smorgasbord of players here. We have on one hand young guys, on the other hand old guys. They seem to follow this pattern where it's just young guy, old guy, young guy, old guy, like unproven rookie, washed up veteran. I don't know, maybe that's the mix that they think is going to win. I've never seen it happen with a group like that, but hey, you never know. It's always good to see the fourth line here. They actually have players with their jerseys on backwards on daily faceoff, which basically means they've never really played in the NHL and they don't have a number. So not great when 2/3 of your fourth line has never played in the NHL before. Probably not a recipe for success, but they got enough old guys, I guess, to bring those rookies up. So God help them. All right, let's take a look at the decor then. So it's the exact same. Old guy, unproven kid. Old guy, blossoming kid. And then another backwards jersey. So they have 3 players on their team that have never played in the NHL that are projected to start on the opening night. That is bad. That is not usually what you want to be doing. A lot of people are saying this team is a playoff team potentially this year. Retarded. Sorry. Just, that's a fucking stupid thing to say. But, you never know, right? So, to summarize this, I gotta say, I am not convinced the Anaheim Ducks are going to actually do better than last year. I think they're going to maybe finish worse. I'm going to put them in a bottom 5 of the league. We're talking 28, possibly 30th. I don't know. They don't look very good on paper. They haven't looked very good in practice. It's highly unlikely that you're going to just have all these rookie guys and younger players reach another level, and at the same time you're going to have all these old washed up dudes find their game again. But I don't know, miracles happen, and I mean, if all that lines up, what are you? A fringe playoff team at best? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, please drop a like. It helps a lot. Obviously, brand new channel, brand new video. Thanks.